Miranda here. I get asked all the time, what is Shakeology? What are the ingredients and what makes it better or different than all of the other hundreds of thousands of meal replacement shakes out there and diet products and supplements that are supposed to help me lose weight and be healthy? I love answering this question because there's so much crap out there that I am excited to bring you good news that there's actually a meal replacement product that you can trust that is completely clean and healthy for you and doesn't include anything that's going to harm your health. But before I dive into that, let me tell you a little bit more about my story for those of you who don't know. Back in 2007, my then 4-year-old daughter Sophie was diagnosed with a massive brain tumor. Life-threatening. We were rushed by ambulance to a children's hospital, and 3 days later she had an 8-hour-long brain surgery to try to remove that tumor. Fast forward to a couple years of failed chemotherapy regimens over and over and over. Her tumor continued to grow to the point she had to have a second 10-hour brain surgery to make it smaller again because it just was so aggressive. Finally, I found out a lot of information about nutrition and the role of the immune system in fighting off disease. And I discovered that there are superfoods, antioxidants, amino acids, different things out there that if you flood the body with these superfoods and dense nutrition, you actually give the immune system the resources and the tools that it needs to stay healthy and strong. So without going into a lot of detail on that, we got Sophie to an alternative treatment facility and they put her on a lot of supplements to help do that for her body, as well as intravenous treatments. And her tumor shrunk for the first time. Off of chemo, on all natural therapies, her tumor actually shrunk for the first time without surgery. We were overjoyed and elated, as you can imagine. And now she's 13 years old and her tumor has not done anything since she completed those alternative treatments, and she had a safe version of brain radiation at MD Anderson in Houston, and she's doing great. But what I learned throughout that journey is that our bodies are made up of systems, and those systems are made up of cells. Each one of those cells has a specific nutritional need for it to function optimally. And cancer cells, for example, they're actually weak. And when you flood that cancer cell with powerful adaptogens and amino acids and antioxidants and cancer-fighting superfoods, those nutrients are actually so strong that the cancer cell can't handle it and it dies. So the same can be true for things like blood sugar, heart disease, illness and imbalance in the body can all be treated with nutrition. Now, as always, you want to consult your physician for anything that the medical world can help you with as well. My husband has some health conditions also, and he takes, thyroid hormone, and he has to have testosterone injections and different things like that because he has a pituitary tumor also. Yeah, we have crazy health issues. So, of course, consult your doctor. There are things only medicines can do, but if you're leaving nutrition out, you're missing a huge piece that is incredibly powerful. So, back to Shakeology. This little sucker right here is one thing that you can do every single day to flood your body with dense superfood nutrition. The way Shakeology was designed was not as a diet product. This was not designed to help people lose weight. This product was designed because the CEO of Beachbody did not eat vegetables, and his wife, who is a health nut nutritional guru, tried to figure out a way to get vegetables into his body. That's a simplified story. But she teamed up with a guy named Darren O'Lean to come up with Shakeology because they thought, if Carl Deichler, the CEO of Beachbody, has this problem, there are other people out there who need a dense dose of daily superfood nutrition to help flood their bodies with the things that they're missing in their diet. Even for people who eat super clean and organic and non-GMO day in and day out, there's still going to be gaps because of low quality farming, operations in the U.S. Crops that are used up year after year after year, and the nutrients just are gone. An apple today is not as healthy as an apple 200 years ago was. It's just the way it is in our country right now. So what they did was they sat down with all 7 body systems and they asked themselves, what does this system need to function at optimal health? What does this system need? What are the different nutritional elements that the cells within this body system need to function optimally? very internal, very intrinsic look at the body and what it needs. So Shakeology contains over 70 ingredients, and every single one of them has a nutritional benefit. There are no fillers, there are no additives, there are no artificial sweeteners or flavorings. Even the stevia that sweetens this and the different fruits that are included for taste all still have a nutritional benefit. There are no, like I said, no artificial anything in this. On top of that, every ingredient is sought after in its most pure form from farms and producers that take care of the quality of those foods. For example, we didn't even have a vanilla flavor for several years after Shakeology was created. Why? Vanilla is like a staple in America, right? Chocolate and vanilla. We didn't have vanilla because they could not find a non-GMO organic vanilla bean anywhere in the world. Vanilla is one of the most highly genetically modified foods in the US, so they could not use any United States produced vanilla beans for Shakeology's vanilla flavor. So they had to go to this obscure farm in Madagascar from the little tiny farmer to find an untouched vanilla bean that met the high quality standards of being non-GMO, organic, fair trade, small farm, untouched by pollution standards. If they go to that length just to make sure a vanilla bean is safe, you can only imagine the lengths that they go to take care of the other ingredients in Shakeology. So if you're trying to compare meal replacement shakes, diet products, weight loss products, protein shakes out on the market, you're not going to find anything that has what Shakeology has in it, because the reason it was created is so different than the reason those other products were created. Now, you will lose weight on Shakeology if you are also exercising and eating clean. It helps your body to run smoothly, so it will help increase your metabolism, increase your energy so that you feel like working out and you can push through that workout. It will help reduce your cravings, because cravings come when your cells are sending a message to your brain that they need energy to continue doing what they're doing. The fastest way to get energy to a cell is carbs. So when you get sugar cravings, that's actually what's happening is your body is sending a message from the cell to the brain asking for something quick. That's why you grab in the afternoon the candy bar and the Coke, because your body wants something fast. It's got to have energy to continue going. So when you drink Shakeology and the nutritional need of that cell is met, you're going to have a lot less likely chance that that cell is going to send a message to the brain going, give me something quick, I got to make energy now, because you already met that need with Shakeology for the day. You'll have improved digestion. Shakeology includes pre and probiotics as well as digestive enzymes to help you break down your food matter into something your body can use. The nutrients in Shakeology have maximum bioavailability. That means that they are processed in a way that protects their nutritional value and allows your body to absorb it. So you're not just drinking this and passing it through like you would some other protein shakes that your body literally cannot use. Most protein shakes sit in your stomach, they make you feel full, so you might eat less because protein takes longer to digest, but they can tear up your stomach, and really all they've done is sit in your stomach and hang out for a little bit and digest super slowly, which is damaging for you, and then you literally poop it out. Ah, nasty, right? It's not healthy for you. Shakeology will actually improve your digestive system. There have been people who have reported improved eyesight. They'll go to their eye doctor and have a less prescription for their eyesight. So there's even evidence that things like that you may have thought you were hopeless can actually be helped. It'll help balance your blood sugar. It helps with blood sugar spikes. So if you're hypoglycemic or you have type 1 or 2 diabetes, it's going to help you with that. Any kind of hormone imbalance. The outside of your cell has receptors on it that pick up the hormones released from your pituitary gland, your thyroid, and your adrenals, all your glands send out hormones, and they're in your system, but if your cell receptors can't pull those hormones into the cell to use it, it's like the hormone isn't there. So Shakeology helps create better health within the cell wall so that those receptors that pick up hormones can actually take them out of your bloodstream and put them in the cell and put them to work for you. So if you've got, low energy from some thyroid issues, or you've got adrenal fatigue, or even if you have problems with estrogen and testosterone and the different things that the pituitary controls, you're going to have a little bit of alleviation from some of those symptoms and have better balance in your body, better energy, simply by consistent use of Shakeology. So I know that's a lot of information, and you're welcome to research the ingredients of Shakeology online to look at them yourself. Beachbody readily shares what's in our shakes. You won't have to look far and wide to find that. You can simply Google Shakeology ingredients, or you can go to myshakeology.com and look up the ingredients there. Personally, I believe in this because it's worked for me in my life. After having 4 children, I had gotten back into working out and I needed to lose about 50 pounds. From January of 2011 to June of 2011, I only lost 10 pounds, and I was working out 4 to 6 days a week, eating what I thought was pretty healthy and clean. I was actually starving myself, and I only lost 10 pounds. I was so frustrated. I introduced Shakeology into my plan. I changed nothing else. And in the following 4 to 6 weeks after I started drinking Shakeology every day, I lost those same 10 pounds that had taken me 6 months to lose before that. I felt better. My skin cleared up. My hair and nails started to grow. I was never someone who could have long nails. They would tear off. And now I can grow nails that are so long that my manicurist wants to know what I'm doing because my nails are so thick and so strong and they grow so fast. My hairdresser, I have short hair. He has to have me come in a lot more often than I should because my hair grows so fast that I have roots long before I should, because Shakeology makes my hair grow so shiny and strong and healthy. I used to struggle with frizz, and my hair's naturally curly, but now it's just smooth and shiny, and this is like, I slept on this. My hair is disgusting today. It's not even fixed, but you can see that it's shiny and healthy. So I know this has been a long video, but I'm so passionate about this product and what it's done for my life. And I put my stamp of approval on it as a neurotic cancer mom who doesn't want anything toxic going into her family's bodies. I've seen what chemotherapy does to you. I have watched what cancer can do to you and my husband and my daughter. And I am a Nazi about nutrition. And this stuff right here passes my test. So I hope that helps you understand a little bit better what Shakeology is and why it is so crucial to your health, both now and for preventative measures in the future, in addition to helping you look and feel your best and reach your weight loss goals.